Well, she's friendly. Do you know her?
No, Sete here's a total noob as far as I've seen. So I offered to give her a few pointers on how to get started.
All right. If you really want to learn the game, then I, the Great Schwein, would gladly mentor you. You're named Schwein? I'll pass. But thank you. Rusian has been really nice. Danny, I love you. 毎日がキラキラ輝き出すよ。永遠それ以上希望続きますよ。ささそうに君のことを思うたびに自動的笑っちゃうからバレないよう前髪の影ちょっとかこえたずっと憧れてたときめきが胸の中降りてきてずっと騒がしいよ君の手の温かさその声響くよずっと寝ても覚めてても夢をただいるみたいお願い消えないで私の隣歩いて守ってほしいのいつもどんな時でも大永遠それ以上希望続きますよ That's the story
Seriously? You want to play a different game today?
That's right, as long as everyone else is okay with that. Sure, why not? We're the Net Game Club, so LA isn't the only option.
Right on. So, any special request for what game we should play instead?
I was hoping for something a bit more exhilarating.
Roger that. Then how about... let's give this a shot.
Ultra Force?
It's an FPS.
This will be my first first-person shooter experience. Do you think I'll be okay?
I've got an idea that might help you. Listen closely. All the enemies in the game are normies.
They're all normies. I understand. Let's go.
Team Deathmatch!
Team Deathmatch.
You don't have to repeat the game mode announcement.
Behold the might of the self-destructing bazooka! One shot, 5 kills! But you put me in the blood, Freddy's too, dingbat!
Damn it. They're outflanking us.
I'm toast.
No way. Was that Akko?
Beautiful. Did you see that? At last, I think I finally found the perfect game for me!
Yeah, sure. I fell deep in the Ultra Force rabbit hole, and the next thing I know, it's morning. And I never would have thought that Akko would take to an FPS like a fish to water. Hey. So, what exactly were you doing out there?
I thought I had inbound hostiles on my position. That's all.
You're way too caught up in it. Huh? What's wrong?
Over here. Normie scum.
Yeah, I guess so.
If only this were a level in Ultra Force.
Hey, don't even joke about that!
Don't joke about what?
Akiyama?
Didn't your club meet up yesterday?
Yeah, that's right.
That's weird. Because I looked for you but couldn't find you in your usual place.
Ah!
I was hoping you might show me some more stuff in the game, but you were nowhere to be found.
What? You mean, then you're... Sete, right? But why? How did you even...
You guys seem to have so much fun! And Akane in particular seems to be really into it. It's over. My reputation at this school is over. And you're so nice, Nishimura. I can't thank you enough for helping me learn how to play the game. Totally not the impression I got from you in class.
Right, well, thank you.
So, Tamaki, when you said you and Nishimura were a couple, you only meant a couple in the game, right?
Hey, listen, not here.
What's wrong? I'm just curious. I wanted to find out if you and Tamaki were an item outside the game.
Akko! Easy now! No need to freak out.
Hi, Lucian! That's mean! It's over. My life is done. That poor, confused girl. I swear I didn't mean to make her so angry.
I think her reaction was one of shock rather than some outburst of anger.
I bet Akko freaked out because she thought Nanako was going to take Nishimura away from her. As if! I'm not interested in Nishimura like that. Ugh, that's gross.
Brutal.
If it had been anyone other than Akko, we could have all had a laugh and moved on with our lives by now. After everything that happened, I doubt she'd appreciate all of us showing up at her house. Akko, I'm sorry.
Going there now would only make her more stubborn.
Yeah, it would.
I concur.
Well, for now, let's just give her a little bit of breathing room. She needs some time to process all these feelings, and then I'm sure she'll calm down. We can figure out what to do after that. Basically, this is just a big misunderstanding, isn't that right?
Yeah. If we can tell her what happened, it should clear everything up.
Fine, but how do we talk to her? I've been trying to call her for a while, but she won't answer.
What next? Any plan?
Yeah. We'll talk.
Great, but how? She won't answer her phone.
Akko! So this is where you've been.
Perfect timing. You arrived just as I was about to level up. Would you care to join me?
Listen up. Akiyama isn't the slightest bit interested in me. I'm not her type. It meant nothing.
Doesn't matter. Now, I've given up on everything. I forsake any life where we're not together, Rucian.
What's all this forsaking life stuff? You don't mean...
I've decided to reincarnate.
Huh?
I'm maxing out my character level and taking my chances with the next life.
So, what are you saying?
Silly boy. Do you need it spelled out for you? I'm reincarnating within LA, ready to become a new character. May I be reborn as someone more cheerful and popular. I'll settle for nothing less than the total package.
You talked about forsaking life. You're planning to do it for real, aren't you?
That's correct. I've decided to quit school.
But...
I'm living in Legendary Age from now on. I have no need for real life.
Akko, you can't.
As long as I have LA, I can go on.
This is a mistake.
Inside this world, you're still my faithful husband. Okay, I'm gonna work real hard to reincarnate.
Wait, don't go! Damn it! It looks like Akko's blocked any incoming chat.
She's through talking.
I can't believe she's completely closed herself off inside the game.
I guess this means the club's purpose has backfired.
That might not be true. Unlike last time when she tried to assault me with a cudgel, she's only closing herself off from the world this time. Sounds like she's improving in her own special way.
Yes, I hadn't considered things from that perspective.
She needs her own way to blow off some steam. And something tells me that Akko doesn't really believe that Nanako's trying to take you from her.
Guess you're right. She totally made a big show out of sulking over what happened, which snowballed into a bigger deal than it should have. Once she calmed down, she probably felt a bit embarrassed.
That's precisely what I thought. What's more, she has a kind-hearted young man who cares for her and has what it takes to set her back on the right path. Or so it would seem.
Do you really think it's a good idea to put such complete confidence in a minor?
Sometimes part of being a good teacher is having faith in your students.
You make it sound so heroic. All right, I'll try. I'll see her. On one condition. I handle things my own way.
A word of advice before you start. Akko knows perfectly well how ditzy she can be sometimes. It takes her forever to learn enemy attack patterns, and I'd say half of those she forgets. I mean, imagine the first poor bastards she played with in LA. They all gradually disappeared.
That sounds about right.
But you weren't like the others. If things ever went belly up, you'd say, we'll get him next time, promising there would be a next time. When you stuck with her hopelessly inept character in the game, it was like you accepted the real-life Akko. She said that you were the kind of person she could stay with forever. And she had such a stupid grin on her face, you'd swear her brain was gonna melt and pour out of her ears.
Did she? I never knew.
Funny thing is, I feel the same. And like Akko, I get the feeling you're someone I could hang out with forever, too. When I say hang out, I mean playing games together in a club setting or online from our own homes. You get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What I mean is, it could have been worse, but I ended up getting stuck with you. And you got stuck with me. As well as that reclusive psycho and Little Miss Moneybags. Look, just make sure you bring Akko back to us.
Deal. I'm on the case.
Great! Now, I'd say my work here is done.
Excuse me, young man? How can I help you?
Hello! I'm Mr. Hideki Nishimura, Esquire. Or Sir, in-game.
You're the online husband I've heard so much about.
She told you? My folks, we don't talk that much. Especially not about my games.
Oh, I see. So, what brings my virtual son-in-law over? I take it you come to visit my problem daughter?
Yes, that's right. I came to visit Akko to see how she was. I'm cutting school right now.
Are you really? All for her?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Even though she says that she's through with school?
I guess. Whatever that's worth. Huh? You giggled. What is it?
Oh, look at me. I'm sitting here chatting with you when I should be heading off to work. Please check on her, if you don't mind.
What? You mean it?
Of course. Besides, one day it won't be me taking care of her. Something tells me that job will fall to you one way or another.
Oh, wow, I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility yet.
Nice and honest. I like that. This is yours.
What's that?
It's the key to Akko's room.
Akko, it's me.
Ruffian?
Sorry to drop by without warning. Can I come in?
What are you doing here? You should be at school! Where's my mom?
She asked me to look out for you. She even left me a key to your room.
Mom, that is way uncool!
She also entrusted me with your future.
You've done a bang of jobs so far!
Which means I won't take no for an answer. I'm letting myself in.
Whoa! Wait a second! No!
You can't hide from reality anymore. I'm coming in. What the heck was that? Why are you in your freaking underwear?
I just like to feel free and uninhibited when I'm in the privacy of my own
still
room!
my heart.
You know how it goes, so just hold on! I need to get ready!
Yeah.
Okay, come in. Please be gentle. What's wrong? Aren't you coming in?
What the hell's wrong with you? You said you needed to get ready, but you just got naked.
I was preparing myself mentally!
That's kind of preparation I intended! Could you please put some clothes on?
Go ahead.
Cool. Thank you. Dude, you have a fridge in your room?
I try to be prepared to go a week straight without leaving my room, so I need some provisions.
Surely you have to go to the restroom at some point during a 7-day stretch.
There's no need to go anywhere. I use plastic bottles.
No way. Did she really? I'm gonna...
I'm just messing with you. I personally brewed the tea this morning. Couldn't you tell from the taste?
How am I supposed to know what it tastes like? I've never drunk any!
Come on, Rusian, the plastic bottle thing was just a joke. I use the restroom like a regular person.
Between the nudity and the pee, my heart can't take much more.
So, I was wondering, what brings you here, Rusian? I know what it is. You came to try to get me to go back to school.
Not today. Today we're gonna have some fun.
Huh?
Remember, the highest ranked clerics manage the cooldown times of each of their healing skills. Using the right skill at the right time will chain combos, which boost their power. And don't forget to buff your allies and debuff the enemy. Also, having a couple elixirs in your hotbar will help you hedge your bets if things start going south. Those are the basic rules of ideal play. You got it?
I don't got it, and I don't really understand what's happening right now.
Well, you said you're trying to cap your level and reincarnate, right? Then you ought to learn this stuff now or you'll never get anywhere.
Yeah, I guess you make a pretty good point.
Of course, that's why I'm tutoring you.
You might be asking too much from me.
No time to whine. I'll stick with you until you've got it locked.
Okay.
Let's roll. Watch out, that werewolf's squaring off. He's winding up. Get ready to start healing.
Okay, like this?
Your tempo's way too fast for your cooldown times. You're breaking all your combos.
But it's hard. How is that?
If you can chain the timing just right, you should be able to secure the combo. Then your cooldown time fits within your response time.
I see. Is that better?
You're mixing up your skills. It's this one.
This is impossible.
No, it isn't. If you want to reincarnate, push it to the limit.
Okay.
Pay attention. Your timing is still too fast.
There we go. Was that right?
Oh, looks like Shu and Master have come online.
Is it club meeting time already?
Akko, mind if I borrow this cable?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll log in on this laptop I borrowed from Master. Signing on. Good.
All right, you knuckleheads. What's so important that you had to miss school?
We played together.
I ought to drop kick the both of you!
What in the world were the two of you thinking?
Yeah, they find out you cut school to goof around, they'll drop the hammer. Sorry, Teach. I'm not your teacher. I'm Nekohime.
Hey, Nekohime, I needed to have a chat with you. You mind?
What's the matter, Rusian?
No biggie. I quit school.
You can't be serious about that.
But if Akko's quitting school, why can't I? To be honest, dealing with all the nerdtaku weeb cracks gets old. My time would be better spent playing LA.
That sounds stressful. I wish you the best of luck, Rusian. Please don't, Rusian.
On one condition, I handle things my own way.
My paws are tied. Very well. No, you can't, Rusian!
Why not? If it's okay for you, why not for me too?
You can't, because if you really drop out of school, the others, Master and Shu, will miss you. That's sad.
True. But if you quit, Akko, won't that be the same thing?
I guess. Neither of them are chatting back anymore.
But it doesn't look like they've disabled their chat windows.
Sounds to me like they must be busy.
But busy with what?
I'm gonna go ahead and log out for now. I'd say Rusian's done an excellent job bringing Akko this far. For now, let's just wait for Mr. Nishimura to convince Miss Tamaki to come back to us. What do you say?
Akko, I get it. You aren't the only one who dislikes school. You have a hard time making friends, and you feel out of place in class. This whole situation you're facing is a tough one, and you're unsure of what to do. You don't have any fun outside the club, so you don't want to go. That's the truth, isn't it? Then Akiyama coming in brought things to a boil, and you felt like you lost control. At least that's how it seems to me.
But how did you know all of that? Everything I was feeling, Lucian.
Because I'm your husband, dork. Did you have fun today?
I did! Tons of it!
Awesome. Me too. So should we both drop out? We could do this every day. I used to think that as long as there's the game, it would be enough. And in this world, I thought I'd found the real me. But I was wrong. Totally. Now, thanks to the club, and most especially because of you, I've realized that life doesn't always suck. Shu feels the same, wishing she could be stuck with us forever. With you and me and Master.
I'd like that. It would be great if that were possible. But real life is way too hard.
Yeah, I know. But hey, it'll be all right. Put a little time into real life, then have fun. We'll play for hours. Whatever game you want. And when you feel like you can handle it, you can give the real world another shot. And if we can't play hooky together again, I'll be waiting for you up at school, all right?
Lucian,
Akko?
if I try, and I mean really try, but then get tired, will you stay home with me again?
Of course I will. For the sake of my loving wife.
All right. Then I think I can do it.
Hey, Tamaki.
Hello.
You were gone again yesterday. What happened?
Well,
Sorry, is something wrong? You're not still contagious, are you?
Good morning. Can you believe it? Ako's so lucky. Her boyfriend's in my class and you'll never guess what he did. When he heard that she'd stayed home, he actually left school to go over to her house and check in on her. Yeah? The rumors were true. Tamaki, you have like the best boyfriend. I want a man who'll skip school to come check in on me. When I'm alone. Girl, you are fierce. She like hit the jackpot. Yeah. You're right, my boyfriend's the best. When the door to my room was closed, did you think I was fully dressed?
Of course I did! What else would I expect?
Guess what? I was buck naked.
Would you put some clothes on? I can't take it!